Alright, let's dive into something that's equal parts whimsical and deeply thoughtful: Stephen Colbert's recent revival of his snow globe farewell tradition. But before we get into the details, let me just say this: Colbert has always been a master of blending humor with heartfelt gestures, and this latest move is no exception. It's not just a gift, it's a symbol of gratitude, nostalgia, and a connection to something bigger. So, what's the deal here? Well, Colbert sent out replicas of the snow globe featured in the finale of The Late Show to hundreds of staffers and friends, including Bette Midler, who famously serenaded him with "Wind Beneath My Wings." Personally, I think this is such a Colbert move. It's quirky, it's meaningful, and it ties back to his roots. What makes this really interesting is how it connects to his earlier farewell tradition from the Colbert Report in 2014, where he gifted custom snow globes to his team. It's like he's creating a through line in his career, a way to say, hey, this journey wouldn't have been the same without you. Now, let's talk about the snow globes themselves. The original ones from the Colbert Report were no small feat. They took 6 months to design, test, and manufacture. Each one contained a miniature version of the show's set and even played the theme music. In my opinion, this level of detail shows just how much thought Colbert puts into these gestures. It's not just about the gift. It's about the experience, the emotion, and the memory it creates. And the reaction? People cried. They cherished it. That's the power of something so personal and so well executed. What many people don't realize is that this tradition was inspired by the 1988 finale of St. Elsewhere, where the entire show's universe was revealed to exist inside a snow globe. Colbert's not just referencing a TV moment. He's tapping into a meta-narrative about the nature of storytelling and the fleeting nature of our shared experiences. Fast forward to the Late Show finale, and Colbert brings back the snow globe motif in a big way. The Ed Sullivan Theater gets swallowed by an interdimensional wormhole, a visually stunning moment, and what's left behind? A snow globe containing a miniature version of the theater. If you take a step back and think about it, this is Colbert's way of saying, this show, this space, it's all a little magical, and it's all because of the people who made it happen. The globe itself is a work of art, featuring the theater's exterior, the show's set, and even Rupert G's Hello Delhi, which closed in 2023. It's a snapshot of a moment in time, a time capsule of sorts. What this really suggests is that Colbert understands the importance of preserving memories, not just for himself, but for everyone who was part of the journey. Bette Midler's reaction to receiving the globe is just as poignant. She called it one of the great honors of my life. That's not just a thank you note, it's a recognition of the impact Colbert has had on her and so many others. From my perspective, this is what makes Colbert stand out. He's not just a comedian or a host, he's a storyteller who values the people around him. The note he included with the globe, "Thank you for being a part of the joy machine," sums it up perfectly. This raises a deeper question: how often do we take the time to acknowledge the people who make our lives and our work meaningful? Colbert's doing it in the most Colbert way possible, and it's a reminder for all of us to do the same. So, what's the bigger takeaway here? Personally, I think it's about the legacy we leave behind, not just in our work, but in how we treat the people around us. Colbert's snow globes are more than just gifts, they're symbols of connection, gratitude, and the magic of shared experiences. A detail I find fascinating is how he's managed to turn a TV finale into something so personal and so lasting. It's not just about the show ending, it's about the relationships that made it special. If you ask me, that's the kind of legacy we should all strive for. So, here's my closing thought: what's your snow globe? What's the gesture, big or small, that you can make to show the people in your life that they matter? Because, in the end, those are the moments that truly define us.